I think you gain weight automatically with this.
One day there was a man, he was sitting with me on an aircraft. He told me, do you believe in evolution? I told him, what's that? Trust me, even he did not know. He didn't know. He told me, we are from apes. I said, I'm from Adam. Maybe you're from the ape. Huh? I am from Adam. Maybe you're from the ape. Subhanallah. So he said, no, we are from apes. I said, so why are there still apes on earth? It's a question. And why the apes on earth are not changing to man? By now, should be no more apes. Anyway, that discussion ended in a nice way, in a very beautiful way. And what we agreed is we have to also respect those apes. Not because they are his grandfathers, but because it's a creation of Allah. The Imam was slightly late for Salatul Fajr. Slightly late, a few minutes. Now you know what happens with the Imams. Normally you have the people behind, they're all, hey, you late. He got up, he said, brothers, don't pick on me. I was engaged in another act of worship. He says, I've come from ibadah to ibadah. It's a fact. And you know what? Those who understood knew what he was saying. And he said it. And nobody dared say a word. From that day, he was the hero of all the youngsters. They said, the man is old, but he's not cold.
To me, yaks could have meant two things. Yaks could mean short for Yaqub, and yaks could mean talking too much. You know, this guy yaks a lot. So, but I thought to myself, let me ask him, you know.
Apple or Samsung?
Samsung.
I notice you've got the S21 Ultra.
I have nothing against Apple, just so that people know. I'm not a hater. But the only problem is the apple is bitten. Have you noticed? Yeah. I like full apples. So I just go for a Samsung.
That's the best explanation I've had so far.
Can you hear me at the back there now? No. We heard you say no, that means you heard us. And I want you to believe me. What do I say? Wallahi. And here in Nigeria, I heard someone say, Wallahi billahi tallahi. I said, what's going on? You have a father, he becomes a father-in-law. You have a son, he becomes a son-in-law. You have a daughter, she becomes a daughter-in-law. You have a mother, she becomes a mother-in-law. You have a wife, what does she become? She is the law.